Good morning, students. So, today we are going to continue with the second chapter in commerce. So, in the last class, I have completed about till economic and non economic activities, and the type of economic activities only introduction only I have given. Correct? Now, again, we are continuing with the classification. So, the first classification is activities on the basis of size. First one is small size. See, small size means it requires minimum capital or very less capital. So, example, manufacturing textiles in handlooms or power looms. So, this is a simple example which is given in our textbook. Okay, our students? Now, second one is large scale. So, large scale, as you know very well, it requires enormous capital or a huge capital. Manufacturing type of almost all the items. Examples. Now next, on the basis of ownership, we have two types. One is private, another one is public. Private enterprise means sole proprietorship. It means individual. Suppose if we are starting a business, only you himself invested money, you himself running the business. So the one man army is called as sole proprietorship. Proprietor means owner. Sole means single. Understood, students? Example. Then second one is partnership. Partnership means, suppose for example, you and your friends join together to start a business. Maximum 5 to 10. So these two are examples for private. The next is public. It may be under central government or a state government or full and fully state government institution. The next is joint ownership we are having. That means the mixed type. So 50% will be government and 50% will be private. The best example is Maruti Suzuki Limited. It's a private company, but 50% of the shareholder is government. Then activity on the basis of function, industry and commerce. So industry which are related with any type of a business. So it can be making the finished goods into semi-finished goods into a consumer goods. Then commerce, a link between the producer and the consumer. The next we are going, what are the characteristics of business? Production or procurement of goods. Almost all the goods must be satisfy the human beings. For that only we are taking initiative steps. Then sale, transfer or exchange. When a person buys a product, so he needs for his consumption. Then dealing in goods and services. Goods produced for the sake of consumers only. So if the consumers are consumed the goods, used the goods means he or she will be satisfied. Then slowly we are going. What are the differences between business, profession, employment? It's an important essay type question. So please mark it as important. So how do we differentiate? You know the meaning of business, profession and employment. First one, establishment. Registration is required. Then profession. Membership is required. Then employment. Service. That means letter of appointment is a proof for us. Then second one. Nature of work. Goods and services. Here personalized services. Here work given by the employer. Then qualification. There is no qualification, but here education and training is needed. Minimum qualification is essential. Motive. Earning profit is the main motive. Rendering service here. Earning salary or wages. Capital. Capital investment is required as per the size of the firm. Small scale or large scale. Limited capital is needed. No capital is required because we are an employee. Profits is a reward. Fees is a reward. Salary or wages. Risk. Profits are uncertain. Sometimes we have to bear a loss. Here, sometimes fees is irregular. Fixed and regular pay, monthly. Transfer of interest is possible with some formalities. It is not possible, not transferable. No specific code of conduct. Professional code of ethics is needed. Rules and regulations we have to follow. Whatever the company has prescribed in the appointment order. Okay, students. So again I am revising. The last we have seen the 5 marks question, the differences between business, profession, employment. Then what are the characteristics of business and what are the characteristics of the classifications in detail. Again we'll be continuing in the next class. Thank you students and good day.